Hey guys, checking out this game called Dungeonborne. What we have here is another take on the PvPvE first person dungeon crawler. It's also extraction looter, like, Dark and Darker. Most of you have played that. If you're checking out this video, you probably have. So today I'm going to be playing as the rogue. As far as I can tell, he has the fastest moving speed out of all the characters that are available to be picked at the moment. We're going to check out the merchant right here. I'm going to buy a couple bandages, a couple heal pods. You can only buy a certain amount of each item before the merchant runs out of stock. And then down here it says 39 minutes until a restock. That's an interesting mechanic. Alright, so we're going to look at the maps here. Adventure. We got a map for trios and a map for solos. I've only played the trios maybe twice. I've been playing a lot of solo. Let's check this out. Custom games, training room. Oh, the arena was fun. I played a few games of arena. I'll probably make a video on that too as well. These corrupted hearts, I believe you can buy in the shop. I'm just gonna go easy for the sake of the video. I'm not the best at the game, so make sure I don't bring in too many heals here. Just want one pot. 2 bandages, I believe. I'm gonna go with 2 bandages. Alright, and let's get into the game, man. Let's check this out. Loading screens are very reminiscent of Dark and Darker. Both the games, are very similar. Obviously, they're going to be in the same genre. Alright, we load in. Gonna loot the first chest I see, and I have a goblin running up to me. Alright. And if you've been on the Unreal Engine asset store, you'll notice a lot of assets. I was reading it. They are for the time being. Hopefully they'll be working on making their own 3D models or whatnot. But for the sake of a playtest, right? I'll look past it. Everybody should look past it. It's just a playtest. Picking up the green treasures. I'm in some kind of courtyard. I will say this maps are pretty cool. We're gonna make our way out into the courtyard. Another thing this game has several different monsters from the Dungeons and Dragons, realm, universe that aren't in Dark and Darker, like that right there, the living armor. Recently been watching the show on Netflix called Delicious in Dungeon, and if you watch that, check that out. It's pretty interesting. Show you how to moving on in the dungeon. And I'm not gonna try to talk too much. I'm just gonna let the gameplay play. I'll chime in every once in a while. This is an interesting mechanic because each of the characters have a special attack, so that differs it from Dark and Darker. The combat's going to be a lot more different. Alright, back to the gameplay. These little creatures. I'm not sure what this little creature is. He doesn't do any damage. He doesn't harm you in any way. You can harm it. I choose to leave it alone here. I'm not sure what they're called. If anybody in the comments or, you know, could tell me what those creatures are called. They're pretty funny little creatures. Anyway, I'm going to make my way in here past this zombie. And here I notice another player. Oh, I'm not sure if it's a fighter or sword master at this point. Still new. Everybody's still new to the game. I try to crouch at him, he crouches at me. Do a little curtsy. And at this point, I thought we were going to be peaceful, right? I thought we were just going to, you know, adventure, you know, to get a feel out for all the mechanics or whatnot. And I think at some point he decides to start attacking me when I try to help him. I try to help him kill some mobs up here, and he does his spin attack at me, letting me know that he is a fighter. And I don't want to get too close to him, so I back up. I run out. And at this moment, right now. As I'm chugging this health potion, he's going through that door. I was gonna follow him in, and my child starts crying, and I have to tend to my child. So I go in here, try to attack him real quick. Get into a little bit of the combat. I'm gonna back out. My mop gets pulled on me, and my baby's crying in the background, mind you. So I back out, and I can't. As a father, I stop. I put the game down, and I leave it sit here. Luckily, he doesn't come back and attack me. Tend to the baby. Think everything's all right. Try to go back in. He's being followed out of the room by living armor. The video's gonna chop here in a second, because I do stop the recording. And this is where I started recording, because I didn't have time to start recording before he chose to attack me. Ended up getting the elimination there. So, I looted him. Take all his good stuff, right? Leave all the bad. And then I'm just going to wander back and forth before I decide to open this portal over here. You notice a lot of the assets. That's fine, right? They're gonna work on that. I do have faith that this could very well possibly fit. Actually create a genre. I say fit into the genre. There's only really one game that's worthwhile in the genre, in the first person double color extraction loot, and that's Dark and Dark. I didn't really have fun with Greed is Good. This one has a lot more potential to me. Gonna open the portal here. Now, I am new to this whole commentary thing. I usually only post clips to my YouTube channel. I figured I'd try something new, I'm just gonna finish up looting here before making a successful extract. I'm gonna go play some more Dungeonborne here in a little while. My next video is going to be covering a game called Tribes 3. It's actually made by the team that made a game called Star Siege Dead Zone. That's going to be my next video, guys. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Thanks.